In boxing, the rule is clear: if a fighter takes a knee after being hit, it's counted as a knockdown. The moment your gloves or knees touch the canvas from a legal punch, the referee should give a mandatory count. But that's not what happened. Instead, referee Steve Willis let Davis walk to his corner, where his team cleaned his face. Naturally, the boxing world was not happy about it. Tank later said he took a knee not because of the punch, but because grease from his hair got into his eye, an explanation that most people didn't believe.
Yeah, wow, okay. I thought he had hurt his hand. Did he not take them out? Grease took them out. That's right there.
Oh, here comes Davis. Davis exploding. And Roach meeting fire with fire.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left into what has been an eventful ninth. We thought Davis might have gone down for the first time in his career. Instead, he exploded, and Roach took the shots and fired back some of his own.
Oh, Roach has to be careful. Tank loading up big here.
Tank unloading lefts and rights. Roach doing a pretty good job of deflecting some of these shots. Short left hand from Roach. Counter right hand lands by the challenger.
This arena is on their feet right now.
Final minute of the ninth. Lead right hook, left hand from Davis.
Never expected Roach to be taking these shots and countering it.
Tank Davis wants a rematch. He can't live with a performance like this and feels he needs to redeem himself against Roach. He's already calling for the fight to happen again. Many people were disappointed with Tank, and it's understandable. He's known for dominating opponents and knocking them out, but this fight showed nothing like that.
Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with right. He took a knee. He took a knee. What is he doing?
He forgot his...
It's got to be a knockdown. What in the world is happening?
Took a knee, he's got to count.
I understand. You take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right?
At the end of the day, whether Tank was hurt or just reacting to the punch, the fact is he took a knee, and the referee should have called it a knockdown. That one decision changed everything. If it had been counted, Roach would have won. Instead, the judges scored it a majority draw, but many in the boxing world disagreed, believing Roach was the true winner. Even Floyd Mayweather, once Tank's biggest supporter and promoter, reportedly said Tank looked soft, uninspired, and didn't do enough to win. Rumors claimed Floyd admitted he would have walked away disgusted if he had been in the ring that night. The rivalry between Tank and Floyd has been building for years, and Floyd seems to be enjoying this moment. Ever since Tank left Mayweather Promotions, Floyd has taken every chance to question his discipline, skills, and star power. Now, he finally has proof to back it up, proof that came from the fight itself. And to make matters worse, their feud has grown beyond just boxing.
Terribly took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around there and love you again. You know what I mean?
What made this fight so surprising was that Roach didn't just throw more punches, he landed cleaner and more effective shots. Even when Tank did connect, Roach barely reacted, taking the hits, absorbing the power, and continuing to fight like he had nothing to lose and everything to gain. It was the kind of performance that can turn an unknown contender into a well-known name overnight. The most controversial moment came in the 9th round when Roach landed a sharp jab that caught Tank clean. To everyone's shock, Davis suddenly took a knee, a moment that many believe cost Roach the win.
I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
and I'm just releasing it.
It's exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
His chance to become a two-division world champion was taken away, not because he failed to perform, but because of a controversial no-call by the referee, and everyone in the arena knew it. In the post-fight interview, Roach stayed calm, but the frustration in his voice was clear. He didn't angrily cry robbery, yet he made it obvious that he believed he had won. While he admitted the draw wasn't what he wanted, he knew the fans had seen the truth, and in boxing, perception means everything.
Do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why, after so much time? After, like, I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time, I don't want to go too deep into it, because I don't want to. It was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter. The fact that she kept Snapchat. Okay. Kept him on Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd.
Okay.
So that's what
And you think that was a downfall of y'all career? I mean, y'all
no, it was a
relationship, not
downfall.
career.
Yeah,
relationship.
It wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, our relationship, because it was more things that going like.
He scheduled a fight, I think.
As a father, the last thing you want to hear is that your daughter is still interested in someone who has openly disrespected your family. That's why, when Floyd criticizes Tank after this fight, it's no longer just about boxing, it's personal. Floyd doesn't just want to see Tank lose in the ring, he wants to humiliate him, destroy his invincible image, and remind him who built his career. Now that Tank has taken a loss in the public eye, Floyd is enjoying every moment of it.
Or he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make good money.
Tank knows he can't keep making excuses forever. He was knocked down in the 9th round, which, to many, means Roach clearly won the fight. That's why he's determined to push for a rematch.
14 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
He knew what had just happened. He had been robbed of his defining moment.
I told y'all in every single interview, this whole press run, when the fight got announced, I put belt to ass, and you can see that's what I do.
Lamont, you threw more punches and you landed more punches than Tank. How were you able to do this tonight?
What I just tell you, I'm him. I'm telling you that. I'm one of the best fighters in the world, man. And it showed tonight. He probably wasn't welling when he said the grease got in his eye, but if you voluntarily take a knee and the rest start counting, it should be a knockdown. If that's a knockdown, I win the fight. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not banking on that knockdown to win. I just thought I pulled it out.
What happens next?
Shit, I hope we can run it back. I want to run it back for sure. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. And, thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for hating me. I'll be right back on this same very stage again, like I belong.
Congratulations for Lamont. A breakthrough performance. Really put your name out there.
Thank you.
Let's send it back to ring.
When the fight's decision was announced, Roach's face said it all. He was heartbroken and devastated.
See, I thought I should have won without that being counted a knockdown. Look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state, if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic hit. But it is what it is. I wasn't relying on that. I was relying on what I was doing in it. I think I was taking control. I think I was landing more shots. I think I was landing more power shots. And I thought I was doing my thing. So I'm not really that frustrated about that. But if that was kind of a knockdown,
Recently, Tank publicly claimed that Floyd's daughter kept messaging him on Snapchat, trying to get his attention despite their past issues, a move that hit Floyd on a much more personal level.
Well, like I said again, they've been knowing each other since they were in Roach. He stepped up for the card. He stepped up. You know what I'm saying? And again, Tank history, I always sit there and tell you, I don't like knockouts. Like punishment, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes things gotta happen to make you get back to where you belong at, you know what I'm saying? And that was a good, skillful ass fight. Skillful. Both of them would take certain chances, some would take chances, you know what I'm saying? We seen, it's like we was on a boat and it's like this, you know? But like we thought he could have did more.
Thought he could have did more and hack off to Lamont Roach, you know?
Calvin Ford, Tank's longtime trainer, explained what had happened. Instead of arguing about the 9th round knee, Ford took responsibility and highlighted the mistakes Tank made during the fight.
Enough. Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you know, like you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get disqualified for all that, or like when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But
he knew exactly what had happened. He had been robbed of the defining moment of his career.
He got lucky at the draw. He did a good fight though. I thought he won it, but man, you gotta just create more action. That's a sparring session as far as I'm concerned. But god damn, that's not the Gervonta I know.
That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our future uploads. Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned, we'll see you in the next video.